Hello, class in Canada. How you doing? Hello, the dark side. How you doing? Thank you. Hello, the Ford Logan. Hello, Bot Truck. How are you? I'm doing good. How's the weather there, Bot Truck? Oh yeah, we had a nice little pop-up storm earlier here too. Okay, you be careful. Hello, that Christine. How are you? Hello, Yeti. Yeah, you have been well. Hello, Steve. How you doing? I'm doing good. Hello, D Hornet. Hello, Easy. Anybody want to come up? More welcome. It's a open panel. Hello, YouTube. I don't know. I think he got scared. No, I think he got scared of somebody. Hang on, see, I want to see if I can find him in Discord. So I'm your troll. So Evie, how you doing? Okay, Steve, be careful. Hello, Reed, Wad. Hello, Tank Monkey. How you doing? Hello, Ellie. We had a storm today. Over you and it finally stopped. Nothing too much. Anybody want to come up? More welcome. I got the link pinned at the top. Oh, okay. Well, did you have a storm today? I know. He usually first one in chat. I think he's sleeping. Hello, happy sweetheart. Thank you. You too. Who was hidden? Well, if someone coming in being disrespectful, y'all can hide them. Oh, you welcome. So, Doofy the Goofy? Oh, damn. I expected that one, Steve. Poor Doofy. Hello, Dutch. Hey, Steve, I think Doofy's the biggest rover of them all. Yeah, tickle me Goofy. Hello, Ghost. Well, waiting for anybody want to come up and more welcome. Hello, Grand Reaper. Hello, Reaper.
Hello, Rabbit. How you doing today?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Feeling great, looking great, and all the good stuff.
That what counts.
Yep, that is true. That is true. So, what's on today's menu? Or who, I should ask.
Right now, look like Doofy the Goofy.
Doofy! What are you doing, Doofy? Hello, my dear two ladies in the box truck. And I saw Dutch up there. How you doing, buddy? Tell me to shut up. I love you when you do it.
Doofy, I know you want to. Go ahead and do it.
Oh, goody. The idiots are back. Hey, I'm going to have fun with that. So, Ghost, you're back again, just to be a complete retard. Boy, you are just one. You're one brain cell away from brain dead. Period. But that's fine. At least she can do that. Can you, Ghost? If she can make stuff up in her head, that means she's got brains. I want them all. The Reaper waits for more. Names like people like that always make me a happy person. Hey, Ghost, if you really, really, really want to be a twit, why don't you turn around and put up your page? I can make you a ghost real quickly.
Oh, so
No.
now I know why I turned in your jackrabbit, Reaper.
Huh?
Now I know why I turned in your jackrabbit.
I always call you Jack Rabbit.
I know.
Doofy, everybody loves you because you're just Doofy.
Doofy, tickle me, Goofy stud. Hello, cat girl.
Hello, dear. How are you today? Ghost, seriously, I mean, people don't like it when they turn around and decide to cause issues, but I can understand that you probably don't have anything better to do, and you just may not want to, you just like doing stuff like this because, you're inadequate in more areas. That's the reason why you don't have a wife. Might have a boyfriend though, but I'm not sure. Not going to shame you for it. Hey, to each its own. But hey, if there's a reason, I feel sorry. Hey, She Devil.
Hello, She Devil. How you doing? Hello, F-A-R-T-Y, hello, Polyghost.
Hey, Izzy.
Hello, Easy.
How's my day going, Izzy? It's been going pretty decent. We actually got sunshine and cool weather. It's actually quite nice out today for a change. But they're talking severe storms coming in, so don't know.
Well, what you got planned for today?
Who you asking?
Weeper?
Yes.
What you got planned for today?
Oddly enough, today I don't really have a whole lot going on. I'm just going to be basically home most of the day, just relaxing. I might go
Hello,
out
Ice
later on,
Cold.
turn around and go do a little grocery getting, but that's about it. Haven't decided
Oh,
yet.
okay.
Well, I want to get it before the storms hit, anyways, because they're talking about heavy rain, so possible flooding. I don't know yet, so I want to make sure I have some stuff
Yeah.
stockpiled just in case things go out of whack.
Well, we already had a storm here where I'm at.
Oh, I've been through quite a few bad ones, believe me.
Oh, yeah.
Last, yeah, last year's wasn't no fun. 2 weeks with no power and no food. It was making it mad. Making matters a lot harder. Tell you that. Everybody and their brother out here was cooking on grills the best they could.
Here where I'm at, last time we had, did that electricity, we went with that electricity, I want to say 5 days. And that back in the ice storm we had 2 years straight. We first year when we had the ice storm, we went 5 days. And well, a year after we had another ice storm, and you only knocked us out about 3 days.
It's a pain in the ass when it happens. I'll tell you,
Yeah,
big pain in the ass. It's really funny about all that. When we had that storm last year,
what that?
turned around and basically ended up friggin' turning around and lose. I just got all my groceries when that thing came through. What a
Hello,
mess.
the general. Yeah,
So I had to go through. I had to go through all that again. Where am I at?
yeah.
I'm in Iowa. The trunk monkey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm in Iowa.
Yeah,
We've had issues like that in Massachusetts when we gotten hit pretty good, and we were out power for months. It took them a while just to catch up to the mess that it was made. But we did have an ice storm out here that did wreck things. My second year living out here too. Total lines down and everything. They literally messed up the mains. It took them what a couple of hours just to try to get some of it back up on. But when they got
Yeah,
it back on, it went right back out again. We had somebody had for intermittent power. I couldn't keep up with anything.
yeah.
Yeah, pain in the
But,
ass.
well, I know Iowa. I know certain, or should I say, certain area of Iowa,
Hmm.
and certain area in Illinois, real bad about tornadoes,
Hmm.
and that way, the tornado alley come from the name Tornado Alley come from two of them both of them states.
Yep, got quite a few. Illinois, Indiana, and I think parts of Ohio got hammered at one time because of that same
Oh
storm.
yeah,
Just kept rolling through. Just kept getting worse and worse. It
yeah,
just missed my area. That storm just missed my area. Tornado. It got west of me, and then it turned around and ended up northwest, the north and northeast of me. The way it was moving,
yeah,
so they bypassed me completely. But we were right on the edge of it. It was less than 5 miles from my doorstep. You could actually see the damn thing.
yeah. No, in general, we did have storm earlier, but it passed us now. But yeah, I'm trying to think. I want to say 2 years ago. I want to say in Iowa, in
Yeah, that's what I remember.
Illinois, where they had a tornado, two different tornadoes, uh, that shut down. You went parallel with the interstate,
Yep.
and well, about a week later, another tornado did the same thing. But I want to say that happened like in Chicago,
Hmm.
but I can't remember. But I remember hearing about it on the news that tornado shut down two different ones in within a week and went parallel with the interstate. Then shipping nothing, just went straight with all them cars. You see all them cars. Somebody recorded it the whole time.
Oh yeah. I had to go out and help out with that mess. I know that one. At the time, I actually had the equipment to do it. So I ended up when they did had that one happen. They had me shipping east, basically, kind of in a northeast direction. I was literally right on the skirt line where it started, helping a couple people out
Yeah,
there. I hated that job. That was the biggest pain in the ass in history. I mean, it wasn't just a basic cleanup. This was a search and
yeah,
rescue, turn around and basically clean up and everything in between. It was a heart
hello,
attack.
John. Yeah,
I hated that job. That was the first time that since I moved out here that I had to do something of that nature. I hated it. I hated it with a passion.
yeah. I mean, a couple of years ago, I know Arkansas, Texas, Louisiana, and Mississippi, right along with Oklahoma, got hit by no, just them southern state alone just got hit by 29 tornadoes,
Yep.
and,
Everything
and
from an F1 all the way up to an F4.
yeah,
It just that same storm that went through just kept rebuilding. I watched the
yeah,
footage on that one. It just kept rebuilding and went from an F1 to an F4, back down to an F1, and then back up again. But it was literally a
oh
half
yeah,
mile wide to almost a 2 mile wide cut that it did.
Yeah,
That's a lot of
and
land
that's
to
just
cover.
yeah, and that's just the base itself, tornado itself.
Yep, it just never gave up. That was the strongest one they said for 29 hit. That thing just never
Yeah,
stopped. It just kept reforming and just kept re-going. But one of them cut literally, I think they said about a freaking, what, a 15, 20 mile swath on a mile and a half wide. Damn thing was just never gave up. It just was so strong.
yeah,
I remember that one. Thank God I didn't get called down. There was no way to even turn around and start.
yeah. Uh, well, so far I've been lucky. Okay, here where I'm at, the
Hmm.
nearest tornado that came close to me, I want to say about 2.5 miles away from where where I lived at, and some odd reason it always hit the one particular road. Where the one particular road is 2.5, right at 2.5 miles away,
It just likes
and
that spot.
yeah, well it went away from me, said towards me, and one thing I know the last 10 years, if it don't start from the city, no, from west for me, it gonna start from the city to east, and always went one of them two sides of where I live at, and always went away from away from me. I've been living in this same area where I'm at now, and I ain't never had we had several close encounters of tornadoes, but ain't none been in the part where I'm at.
You're lucky and don't hit you. I mean, the
Yeah.
closest so far here has been 5 miles out, only basically a town away, basically. I got lucky on that one, but we've had several close calls coming into the town, but nothing really severe, thank God, so far. But I'm pretty sure it's going to happen sooner or later.
Oh
I
yeah.
mean, we had one damn near drop down on my head back in Massachusetts, so yeah.
I only been through one tornado, and I'm 44 years old.
I can safely say I've seen 6 so far. Literally seen.
Yeah.
I mean, they weren't hard to not spot, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
And they've all been within what, quarter of a mile to 5 miles away, literally.
Yeah.
I mean, so that's not too bad considering if I can see him after spot one 5 miles away that looks like a looks like a bloody funnel. You can't miss. I mean, this thing was darker than the clouds. You know. I mean, this one was this one was supposedly a rain wrap too. They didn't even know it was happening. They were saying debris everywhere, and I'm like, okay, I need to get a better look. Go outside, turn around, and I'm looking at a friggin' funnel looking at me, and I'm like, yeah, rain wrapped. But you could see this thing. If you can't notice that on radar, then you need to get your eyes checked. Because I mean, that one was dead on spot. It's dead spot
Yeah.
on. You can pick this thing out of white
Yeah.
clouds hard, no problem.
Yeah.
I mean, you got
Well,
something,
on
like that
pretty
big.
like this. Yeah, on pretty like this. Every year, every time our local news say tornado heading the area where I'm at, and the whole time they be talking about it, I'll be standing outside looking at a crowd about 2.5 miles going away from me.
Yep.
And we had two people, we quoted them tornadoes that they kept saying. They actually sent it to our local news channel. No, just showing them it moving away. It
Yep.
wasn't going in the direction what they saying going in.
No, it went the opposite direction. I've had that happen too.
Yeah,
Yep. They say going east is going west. You guys might want to fix that because it ain't working right.
yeah,
You guys' radar is off, way off.
yeah. Well, there's several people called in and told them, hey, y'all need to know your direction better. I almost
Mm-hmm.
called in and told them that myself, but there've been several people, called in, told them that before I got a chance to tell them that.
I've had that happen.
Yeah, yeah.
I had the phones
Oh,
inundated something fierce because they screwed it up so many times in Massachusetts. It's ridiculous. And I'm like, you guys ain't going the right direction. I think I would know which way it's going here. Well, how do you
yeah,
know? Because I'm watching it directly. You guys might want to check your
yeah,
system. They're really off. Because honestly,
yeah,
what you guys are telling me, and I'm looking at a map, it's coming at you. Oh, it's going away from us. Really? No, it's not. It's coming at you. You might want to look out your window. I was sure as
yeah.
shit right on that one, I'll tell you. Scared the living bejesus out of them. It just missed them by not even friggin' what, half a mile, not even a quarter mile, actually. And I'm doing this on my computer and talking to them on the phone and looking out the window at the same time. Like, how are you managing to do this? You should be doing this, not us. Yeah, well, y'all gonna go with technology, not your eyes, and you got problems.
Yeah. No, no, I've been telling my family that for years. No, let the new people go, look at work with the technology. I'm gonna work with my eyes because,
Exactly.
I know damn well my eye ain't gonna lie to me.
No, that thought process goes a lot quicker than their
Yep,
garbage technology. Gotta love and hate it at the same time, depending on what it is that they're turning around using it for.
yeah. Um, well, I'm pretty like this.
Yep. I know.
All these years, been watching the news when they talk about the weather,
Ugh, they
and
can't get it right if they like.
apparently they don't know how read the stuff that they got, or they don't know how work the stuff that they got.
Nope.
See, I got one app, and every time that they say it go online in my area, I had to go to that one app, and that one app that I got, it been dead on.
Yeah, there's not too many of them that are correct. That I'll agree with.
Yep.
Very slim to few. Very slim to few.
In fact, the one app that I got called weather app that I got it called My Radar,
Girl, I
and
know which one you're talking about.
I got that installed on my phone, and every time that they say I see the news say, oh, there's a storm in certain area, I had to pull that My Radar up, and I can
Mm-hmm.
see if there's a storm there. I can see which way it's going, and I can see what it doing.
Yep. Yeah, they didn't even have it right when I turned around and had that derecho storm out here. They were way off. The timing was way off. They were saying it was going at about 60 miles an hour coming at us. That thing was going a hell of a lot faster than 60 miles an hour. And I turned around and called them and told them, you guys might want to update because this thing's coming in quicker than you think. What do you mean? I said, I'm looking out the bloody window. This thing's going faster than 60.
Yeah,
I said, it's wall clouding too, badly, which means this is not going to be one of your typical storms. They're like, oh no,
yeah,
radar is saying this. And I'm like, you people really need to get off that thing because honestly, that sucker ain't correct. That's about as accurate as me shitting and pissing in the wind. Telling you.
yeah, yeah. I think the people in the weather center,
Hmm.
I think they used the one by Google, like Google Weather Map.
A lot of the TV stations and radio stations are using the Google one, but they're not being
Yeah,
too correct.
yeah,
That
and
thing's not accurate at all.
no, no,
I
yeah,
mean,
I
it should be
agree
an
with you
obvious
because
concern where Google Maps can't even get the time. It can't even, well, think about this. If you look at Google Maps, they can't even get the damn directions straight.
no, no, I agree with you there. Say, I installed the Google Map, and I had another map. We I don't know Google. I don't how Google got a hold of it. But there's one mate that I use. I can put in my address, and it shows the exact spot where my address at. But I go use that Google Map. It's showing about like 4 houses down where I'm at.
It did that
Like,
to me too one time. I checked it just to see how accurate it is. It had me literally in the middle of the highway. I'm like, I don't think there's a house there.
yeah,
You guys need to help fix your shit badly.
yeah. Well, good. No, don't get me wrong. There's a few things Google need to do with their product. One, they
Yep.
need to fix their maps, and they definitely need to fix their weather deal. Because I was watching the news because I knew exactly what they using, and I pull up
Hmm.
my radar, and I look at the sky, and I was seeing, and my radar is more on than what they had was.
Yep. They use an inundated software plus their timing for their setups is way off. I mean, you're talking delays of literally almost 3 to 5 minutes in some cases. I've noticed out when it comes to that, and the maps are way off. They're not
Oh yeah,
updated at all. I mean, it's literally a couple of years behind,
yeah.
which is not normal.
Well,
They're literally a couple of
actually,
years
I
way
think they
off.
more couple of years. I think they like 5 years behind. And the reason
I would
why I
say
say
about
that,
5 years. Yeah, I would say 5 years. Definitely say 5 years.
and the reason why I say that because I had my dad S10 sitting in his driveway, and
Yeah.
when you look at the overhead, the overhead view, that is showing that same S10 that my dad had before he passed away. No, sitting there in his driveway, and he's showing he's still sitting there as today. And that same S10 that my dad had, I ain't sitting there. We got sitting somewhere else.
They did the same thing when it came down to my truck that I had when I was back east. At first, it showed my old RV that I got rid of a long while ago. The next thing you know, my truck was in the driveway, and I'm like, I ain't even there. I'm literally been gone for years. And the last time I checked, it
Yeah,
was about 6 years back, but it was 6 years after I moved out here. I'm like, why would they still be showing that? Nobody lives at that house anymore. That house is gone.
yeah,
I mean, it was completely demolished and rebuilt. Somebody bought the property and put a new house in its place. So I know it ain't the same house anymore. And I'm like, they're way off. And I went to check it again. It still shows my truck in the driveway. I'm like, whatever.
yeah.
So I know that that's going on 10 years gone by. So I'd say, yeah, it's way out of date at this point. Way, way out of date.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So, yeah, so
Fact,
it's stupid, but it is what it is.
oh yeah. In fact, the guy that owned this 70 acres, and well, actually he owned like 25 acres because he sold majority of it. He made like a low income
Hmm.
home here, and there's a road that lead right to it. No, coming off my road that I've been living on. Well, it's showing all that nothing but wood.
Jesus.
Yeah, well, I contacted them once or twice, and I told them they got a problem with their overhead. And I told them that, this stuff that is out of date. They want to no, yeah, up today. I'm like, okay, why the hell? What I'm looking at is it's showing nothing but wood in this one area, and it ain't wood there no more. It's nothing but home. They're like, no, there was there. I said, I'm like, okay, want me to prove you wrong? All right, come here where I'm at. I want to tell you where I live at. I gave them my address. I want y'all to come here right now. Believe it or not, that been like 4 years ago, and I ain't seen them yet.
Jesus.
Yeah, because you see, they know they gonna be proven wrong.
Yep. They don't like that.
Yep.
Uh,
But yeah, that one thing about Google, it's just something. It's
mm-hmm.
just some product that they own ain't as accurate like what they think it is.
See, the whole problem when it comes down to Google is they have the damn timestamps on the bottom of the page, and nobody pays attention to that a lot of
Oh
times.
yeah,
I've been looking at that, and I'm like, really? I haven't been living out in Massachusetts, but since 2012.
yeah,
It's still showing my truck sitting in the driveway of a house that's no longer existing. Okay.
yeah,
Yet they say we're up to date. This is the most current information. Really? That's 10 years old now. You guys might want to fix that
yeah.
because it definitely ain't
Well,
right
on
in any
fifty
way,
like
shape, or
this.
form.
Well, on 50 like this, I do got one map, and it ain't owned by Google. Google might have their name on it, but what it is, I think Google bought this map here out, but it been dead on. They there's four addresses that I'm familiar with that I looked up.
Hmm.
And I know for a fact nobody don't live at the fourth location. And ain't nobody ain't been living there the last 3 years. And each year I look at them locations and see anything change. And I go by them by all four locations every day. And and according to what I seen here on this one particular map, pay what I seen, that been up to date. But as the Google map, the main Google map, and now theirs ain't up to date.
Jeez, I tell you, they ain't never gonna get it right. And by the time they do, it'll be too late.
Oh yeah.
That's for sure.
Well, I'm pretty like this. By the time they get it right, I'll be dead and gone.
I'm pretty sure we'll both be dead and gone by that point in time.
Yeah.
I tell you.
Okay, bootlicker, you be careful.
Yeah, well, Box Truck, I've
No,
been waiting for you. I keep telling you, I'll get the grill going if you're ready. You all come down. I'll turn around and start the grill.
oh, okay. But yeah, but where I live at, no, as right now, where I've been living at about no the past 31 years. I've been living here. I keep saying 30, but this year my 31st year that I live here, and and believe it or not, when I moved here, it is nothing but a dirt road.
Hmm.
What I like about the country is a lot quieter.
Hmm.
Well, I'm go ahead and end it here. And I thank you coming up. I thank everybody in the chat showing up. Hit that like, share, and subscribe.
Yep. If anybody needs mine, just hit me up. I'll see what I can do about putting it up again.